springtime. And on its feet, the pitcher comes. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches up.
So now Carlos Santana.
Batting ninth, the designated.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. MLB Network brings you baseball from North. Striding into the box.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Hoskins. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his side.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. At this point.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. This will send a ground ball down to third. And oh, the throw pulls the base. Up next for the Rangers, Jurickson Profar. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit to first. There is Franco. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Big in Robinson Chirinos. And a A great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Cabrera. And a backhand try at first, but this throw gets right by him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
Swung on and belted to right for Choo. This one is deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair.
Right fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifted in the air to center field. Gallo giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gallo is there, and he puts it away to stop the...
Leading now for the Rangers, number 1. Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped him up. And there's the first out here in the Texas 3rd. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A bouncer up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. Throw into third.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Here's Jurickson Profar. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Got the Rangers posted 3 spot. Jose Leclerc is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. First offering on its way. softly hit here to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. He's got it one away. On to first, and they get the double play.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Leading out for the Rangers. Left. Fielder. Shin Soo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Franco right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back to you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Little chopper back to the mound. Andrus. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Gallo on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down quick. Surrender. Anthony Dominguez is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer.
Leading out for the Rangers, Robinson Carino.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 67.
Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he lines it hard to the right side. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he rips it on the ground to second. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He swings and grounds it to short. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Luis Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Altair sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And right into the shift. Franco has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco as he grounds one briskly to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. One there, back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Line toward right center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Hoskins. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded up the first baseline. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Rougned Odor will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nomar Mazar. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning, will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Jurickson Profar. High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. And that retires the side.
leading off for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. To his right, Guzman. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Matt Bush gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now, Wilson Ramos. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Luis Avilan enters now. A mop-up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick Robinson.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, number 67.
Standing in, Ronald Guzman. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
Here's Odor now. He went deep last time up.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Lifted in the air to right field. Altair is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 17-5. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Gallo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Stepping in, Aaron Altair. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Wow, 9 home runs. Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is
Gallo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 17-6 in this one today. Texas came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jose Leclerc pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasker.